welcome to week number 4. Can you believe it? We're already on week number 4 of our distance learning YouTube PE. I still don't know what we should call it, but it is so different. But we're getting through it, and I hope you guys are getting through it with me. I really enjoy doing these videos. I hope you're enjoying them. I'm hoping that you're doing them during your regular PE time, and then the days that you are not doing these videos, that you are finding other ways to be active. You can be playing in the yard, running, jumping, helping out. Can you help out in the yard? Can you help out with gardening? Yesterday I did some gardening, and man, it was really active. I had a lot of stuff, heavy stuff to move. So you can be active just doing gardening. But remember, I want you to try and do 30 minutes every day. And one thing about helping out, that's one of our caring habits. And remember, we go over the caring habits a lot. Learn to support, listen, encourage, accept, respect, negotiate, trusting, and supporting, doing those things. And we're going to focus on, this week we're going to focus on listening. For the next few weeks, we're going to focus on one caring habit each week. Listening. Are you listening? Are your parents, everybody's, sometimes they get a little on edge and everything, but are you listening to them? Are you listening to what they say? Are you hearing them? Or if they're not hearing you, are you saying, Mom, Dad, can you stop and listen to me? It's very important during these times that of uncertainty that we're doing that. And maybe we need to put down our cell phone or devices and just take time to listen. Anyway, so welcome again. I hope you guys have had time to get your things ready. Today we're gonna need water. You need your towel if you want. Man, it is starting to warm up, so we're gonna probably start using our towels more often. And if you have your paddle that you made from last week, go ahead and grab that. We're gonna be working on some more, and a ball, whether you have one or you made one, go ahead and grab that. Or if you have your own paddle that you didn't have to make, that'd be perfect. But we're gonna be working on those today. We're gonna take it another step further on what I want you to learn about the paddle and the ball, and how to strike that ball, keep that ball going, keep your eye on the ball, keep focused, and that's what we're gonna be doing with our paddle and our ball. Today I've got a new warm-up. It's a little different, so we're gonna try it. We're going to talk to Clyde. Clyde is here. He's been excited. He enjoyed playing tennis. We're going to do our Just Dance. We're going to do our HIIT workout. We're going to go into our skills, and then the fruit and vegetable of the week. And then after that, I think I've got the dad joke, and then we'll be done for today. Anyway, look forward to it. I will see you guys in just a second for the warm-up. Okay, for our warm-up, boys and girls, we're going to do a little different. I'm going back to some old warm-ups that Mr. Austin used to do when he first started teaching at GVA. It's probably about 12 years ago. I haven't done these in a while. So we're going to do just 2 warm-ups, but we're going to do them twice. Okay, so we're going to do the first one, and we'll go to the second one, and then we'll do them again. So we're going to start real slow. These are called killers, and what we're going to do is we're going to go killers to 5. We're going to count to 5 each one of these exercises. The first thing we're going to start out with is just standing up on our tippy toes. All right, we're going to go 5, and then we're going to do a little jump up there, 5 of those, and then we're going to do a little, what they call a half jack, where our arms and legs don't go all the way out, and then we're going to do a full jumping jack, and then we're going to reverse it. We're going to do jumping jacks, half jack, jumps, and then leg raises, or just tippy toes. Okay, ready? So we're going to do 5 of them, and I'll count with you. Ready? And if you know how to count Spanish, you can count Spanish. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just our legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so those are called our killers. Our next one, we call them apple pickers. Now, we're going to be careful not to bounce up and down. We're going to bend over, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Put our hands in 3 different spots when we reach out. How far? In the middle, and then back between our legs. Okay, we're going to do 5 of those. Ready? And here we go. 1, 2, 3, and then we stand up and clap. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Now back to our killers. Tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Little jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arms and legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now back to our apple pickers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay, remember, boys and girls, don't bounce. We just reach out on those warm-ups. We're gonna do those probably this week and next week, but I don't want you to bounce to hurt your back or strain your muscles. So today, Clyde, welcome back. Oh, I see you got your football blanket. Great blanket there. Welcome back. Thanks for joining us today, Clyde. Did you have fun playing tennis out there? Even though it was tennis courts were shut down, we set up out in the backyard. We had a good time. All right. So, boys and girls, last week we started a new muscle, and that was the muscle that is in front of the arm. All right. Anybody know? We know Clyde's not gonna let us get away with calling it the front of the arm muscle. No way. So we're gonna go with. All right. Let's see. Gigi, are you out there? Can you remember what is the term that everybody knows those muscles by? The front of the arm starts with a B. It's gonna remember. It means two. There's two main muscles in there. All right. Oh, great job. Biceps. Very good. All right. We also know, and Isaac, we know that there's a full term. It's not just biceps. Remember, Clyde wants you to be smarter than the average person, so he teaches you the full term, the medical term, the Latin term for these muscles. All right. Isaac, can you remember? It's biceps, and it sounds like my least favorite vegetable. Do you remember? Great. Biceps brachii. So we're still focusing on biceps brachii today, or that's a muscle that we're working on. These are very good for lifting, again, for pulling, often things, a lot of things we do, hitting a ball, playing tennis, things like that. The biceps are very helpful for certain movements in that, and you need to take care of them. Part of our daily 5 for the heart. Remember, that's just not taking care of the heart, but it's helping take care of all the muscles. All right, so good job. We're going to set Clyde aside, and we're going to get ready for our Just Dance. I think Mia has picked out a Just Dance for us that we watched Trolls 2 last night. So kind of paying honor to that movie. Mia's got a Trolls Just Dance. I think you guys remember that. I think you like it. Trolls Just Dance picked out for us today. All right, we'll see you right back here after the Just Dance. Bye-bye.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I've got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body, it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it. Moving so phenomenally. Come on, rock the way we rock it. So don't stop.
I got this feeling that you guys are ready for your HIIT workout. All right, I hope you enjoyed the dance. It's really kind of got us warmed up. We're gonna do a HIIT workout. Our HIIT workout, one part's gonna be kind of challenging because it's a brand new exercise I don't think we've ever done. And the other ones are gonna be kind of very familiar to what we've been doing and what we're working on when we do our fitness testing. Okay, so the first part, we're gonna do 5 exercises, 5, and like I said, it'll be fairly easy. We're gonna do what's called a plank jack. And a plank jack is where you get down in the plank position, and then with your feet, you do like a jumping jack. Okay, I'll show you what it is in just a minute. It's a little bit challenging to get to start, but once you figure it out, it's not too bad. So a plank jack. Then the second one is balance on one leg. All right, remember, we focus on our balance. We do a lot of balance in our classes to get us prepared for those fitness testing. And then we're gonna be hopping on one leg. All right, so kind of, again, it's things that we do that prepare us for the fitness testing. So when we come back, we're totally ready to do that fitness testing. And then we're gonna balance on the other leg, and then we're gonna hop on the other leg. So plank jack, balance on one leg, hop on the other leg, balance on the other leg, and then hop on the other leg. Those are 5 exercises. I'm getting ready. All right, I've got everything set up this time, and let's see. All right, so you're gonna get down in the plank position, and you can be either down on your elbows or up on your hands, and you just do a jumping jack. All right, and notice add a little bit of time for your workout, okay? So our rest period is the same. We just added a few more seconds to our jumping jack. So get ready to balance on one leg. And remember, I always end up picking the leg I'm most comfortable, starting with my right leg, and then I try and balance on my left leg. If you guys, remember, if you get out of balance, just put your foot down and pick it right back up and get the balancing, okay? Don't worry, don't start hopping, but we wanna focus on the balance. All right, so since I was balancing on my right leg, I'm gonna do some hopping on my left leg, okay? Are you ready? And just a little hop. How many times can you hop? Without putting your foot down. And remember, if you have to put it down, that's okay. All right, we're just practicing hopping. And we're gonna try and stay in spot. We don't wanna be moving all over the place. We wanna stay in one spot. Okay, now we're gonna balance on the other leg. Remember, I balanced on my right leg. Now I'm gonna balance my left leg. Try and do it without putting your foot down. Try and balance the whole time. And if you don't, remember, if you're having a hard time balancing, you can practice after this. After we're all done, take some time to practice where you are the weakest or where you're having the most struggle, okay? Because that's how we get better. Practice makes us get better. Up and try and focus on one point so we're not moving around. All right, that's our first time through. Second time through for second graders and first graders. Kindergartners, if you want to drop out, unless you're going above and beyond. But here we go. Plank jacks. Okay, balance on one leg. Remember, try and stay focused on a point. You can either stay staring at the TV, staring at something above the TV, or try and do it without putting your foot down. Or see how long you could go. If the first time you could only go 5 seconds, now see if you can go 10 seconds before you put down. All right, but we're gonna strengthen those ankles and work on our balance same time, okay? Hop on the other leg. Did I forget to hop on the other leg on the first one? I think I did, but that's okay. We'll do it this time. Don't forget to breathe in there, let it in. Breathe in, and then out. All right, I'm gonna bounce on the other leg this time. Good deep breaths, and out. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Here we go, bounce on the other leg. I think I got talking last time and I forgot to hop on my other leg. So this time I won't forget, neither will you guys. Thanks for reminding me. All right, last one, we're gonna hop on our other leg. Last one. There we go. Remember, try and stay in the same area. Try and imagine you just got maybe like a little circle or a square that you're in, just like the one on my floor in my classroom, and we're staying in that area. We're not gonna leave that area when we do our hopping. Okay, last round, second grade. I want you guys to stick with me, do this. First grade, kindergartens, if you guys want to do it, you're more than welcome to, but if you want to take a break for this round, go right ahead. And you can go slow if you want, or you can go faster, or you can kind of go in between, whichever works for you. Make sure you keep your back straight, good form. All right, balance on one leg. All right, while we're balancing, Kendra, can you tell us one of the daily 5 for the heart? We're doing it right now. Yes, exercise. Good job. Let me see if I can do one more daily 5 for the heart. Aviana, can you remember one more of the daily 5 for the heart? Can you remember? We've got a bottle of it. Water, great job. All right, we got 2 daily 5 for the heart, and I'm balancing on our one foot. Here we go, we're gonna switch to hopping on one leg. All right, Josiah, can you remember one of our other daily 5? Got exercise, water, what's the other one? All right, did you get a lot of it last night? Sleep, very good. Did you get good rest? Very good. And let's see, Julian, can you remember one of our daily 5 for the heart? All right, and we're gonna be doing a fruit and vegetable of the week. Good, proper nutrition. All right, we're gonna bounce on the other leg, and let's see, I think I got one more daily 5 for the heart. As we get ready, Camila, I want you to be thinking of that, okay? We've got water, sleep, nutrition, exercise. Camila, can you think of the other one? I tell you guys, it's the most important thing you're gonna learn in these classes. Great job, Camila. Caring habits. Are you guys showing the caring habits? Are you helping out around the house? I want you to do that. Remember, we're focusing on listening this week. Are you being a good listener instead of a good teller? All right, let's do our hop on one leg. The weather is so nice. I can't believe how nice it is. Great to be doing this outside. After this, I think I'm gonna need a little bit of water. I'm gonna have to use my towel, wipe off just a little bit of sweat. How about you guys? All right, let's get ready to balance on, I think I did my right one. I'm gonna balance on my left one. Shake it out a little bit after that hopping. Try and stay focused. And it's really good. If you're looking around or all around, it's easier to lose your balance. And then you might have to put your foot down, which is okay. If you do, pick it right back up. And our last one, all right, second grade, hang with me. Our last one, hopping on the other leg. All right, I hopped on the left leg first. Now I'm gonna hop on my right leg. Real simple, 25 seconds of hopping. And here we go. How many times do you think you can hop? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay, I got 27. Can you guys get more? All right, and that is our HIIT workout for today. We're gonna move into our skills section, and I'm gonna move these up a little bit. Slide, come on up here. Okay, boys and girls, remember. Oh, I always forget to do that, don't I? Let's turn that off. I do that in class too, don't I? All right, so if you have your paddle, get your paddle ready. If you have a ping pong paddle or one of those beach paddles, but if you don't, and if you have the paddle that we made, I did not decorate it yet. I think next time I'm gonna try and decorate it, but just take your paddle. Remember, you can use this as a pattern if you wanna make a little bit more sturdy paddle, a little more long lasting. You can use this paddle on a piece of plywood. I think I might show you what that looks like on the next time. I'll cut some out on some plywood that I have at the house. But get your ball. Remember, we had a couple made with tin foil, we're made with paper, or I have this little one, kind of like a Nerf ball that I stole from my son. And remember, last time we were working on our forehand grip where our knuckles came across, all the way across, and we were just hitting up and down. And we started out balancing, okay? Keeping it balanced, don't let it roll off. Remember, keeping it flat like you are making pancakes and eggs. And if you turn it to the side, your pancakes or eggs are gonna slide off. But we're gonna keep it flat like that. This is our forehand. This is the one, and one of the important things is that everybody will tell you on all sports with the ball or in a moving object, keep your eye on the ball. All right, and you guys know what that means by now, okay? Doesn't mean put your eye on it. It means focus on, see the ball, hit the paddle. Okay, so that's our forehand. And that's where if you were playing tennis or some type of racket sport, you would step forward with your opposite foot, you would just slightly turn at the waist, your forehand grip, and you would follow through, okay? And follow through like this. Now, we're gonna do a backhand, so that would just be the opposite. And we're gonna call it backhand because we can see the back of our hand. And our grip slightly changes. It goes from here, and it's just a real subtle change, but here, so that when we turn across here, the racket head or the paddle head stays flat. So we step. Some people will use two hands, but I like to use one hand, and we just kind of follow through like that. Okay, we step, bring it back, twist at the waist, and then follow through like that. And backhand. So, all right, so now I want you guys to turn your racket over, turn your paddle over, and try and balance it with your backhand. Remember, you know it's backhand because you can see the back of the hand. All right, and practice moving around with that. If it falls off, that's okay. Don't worry. Just get it and go back. Try and move around. Try and focus on that balancing. And remember, boys and girls, I want you to do this after the video. Take this and practice. You've already had pretty good practice with your forehand. Now practice your backhand, okay? Changing the grip slightly. Remember, it goes from just kind of like that, just slightly over. This is kind of harder it's better with a round handle. but this one's flat, but I can still change it to my backhand grip, okay? And I can see the back of my hand, okay? And again, practice your own balancing, okay? Are you balancing while balancing the ball, okay? Can you do that? Okay? And you hop a little bit, keeping the ball from moving around, okay? That takes a lot of coordination between your legs, your muscles in your arms, and your eyes. Your brain is telling your hand what to do. And then we're just gonna stop. We're gonna start, we've got balancing, we've got balancing the ball with our backhand. Now we're just gonna do some little hits. Remember, try and keep little tiny hits. The smaller the hit, the more easy to control. If you hit it real hard, it's harder to control. And plus it goes out all over the place, all right? And you might hit things that your parents don't want you to hit. But start out small. And go up and down like this. And then you can go, once you get pretty good at small hits, and you want to try and get the ball, focusing on the ball in the middle of your racket, kind of over here, like about that. You hit it on the sides or too much to the top, it's going to kind of want to go places where you don't want it to. So we want to learn how to control our ball. We start out with small hits, and now we can go a little bit bigger hits, all right? And as you get good at that, can you walk around? All right, so that means you got to walk around looking at the ball, but also looking around so you don't run into things. So you have to kind of keep your eyes looking in two places at once, so you don't run into things. Like if I want to go over here, I don't want to run into Clyde, but I want to come back, come over here. Now I don't want to run into the camera. Okay, so we're practicing our backhand. That's what I want you guys to do today. Okay, start with the backhand grip. Get a good grip. Remember, and you can even practice doing kind of air motions where you step with the opposite foot. Okay, well actually, I'm stepping with the same on my backhand. I'm left-handed, so I step with my left hand, I go, I twist, and I come through like that. With my forehand, I step forward with my right, I turn, I twist, and I do that. But today, we're gonna focus on balancing that ball, keeping our eye on it, keeping focus on the ball. Even if like the dog starts barking or somebody starts calling, say, you can still talk to them, but walk over to them while looking at the ball. Don't take your eyes off the ball, and then work up to small hits, okay? Now some of you can drop the ball and hit it like that. Some of you can just start with a little bit of thing, and then work up to slightly bigger hits, but not too big, because we don't want to hit things. I don't want to hit the ceiling fan up there. I don't want to hit Mia, all right? But work on hitting that ball, okay? Boys and girls, that's our skill we're gonna be working on for this week. Next, on our next class, we're gonna add some skills to that I want you guys to practice. Hopefully by then, if you're going out afterwards, after these videos and practicing them, you're getting really good at these. Remember, you can practice for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you can practice longer than you can practice. Hopefully you're practicing every day a little bit to get better at your paddle and ball, okay? All right, so we're gonna take a break. I'm gonna move some things around, and then we're gonna come back, and I think we are done with our skills. We'll come back with a vegetable of the week, and then we'll come with our dad joke, our bad dad joke of the week, or the day, and then that's our class for today. All right, we'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. Welcome back, boys and girls. It's now time to discuss our fruit of the week, and I hope that you realize while we're discussing the fruit and vegetable of the week that their fruit and vegetables, one that I've been really trying to change my diet, especially in this time where my immunity needs to be strong and needs to be increased. So I'm trying to change my diet, eat much more healthy, trying to eat less things out of a package and more things that come out of the ground. And one of the things that I've really been enjoying are tomatoes. And so this is gonna be our vegetable of the week. And what I like to do, I like to get these little cherub tomatoes. You can get big ones if you like, but I like these. I like to cut them in half. I like to put just a tiny bit of salt on them. And then I eat them straight just like this, kind of like almost, because they're so sweet, sometimes they're almost like eating a piece of candy. I love them. Another way I love them is on my salad. They're just so good. They're so rich in calcium, which as you know is very helpful for our bones and building strength in our bones. They're rich in vitamins A and C. All right, and so tomatoes, love them. Go out and get some. Again, all these things. There's things that are, you go to the shelves, there's like, yesterday I was looking and I had to get a cake mix for somebody. And the cake mixes were like, they were like almost all gone. But tomatoes, fruits, vegetables, there's still plenty of those. So make sure that you're eating plenty of these fruits and vegetables. This week we're focusing on tomato. And actually, here's a fun fact, a couple of fun facts about the tomatoes, is actually considered a fruit because it has seeds and because it grows on a flowering plant or a flowering vine. It is considered a fruit. But I never considered fruit. I consider it as my vegetable. I consider my fruits like strawberries and apples and bananas, things like that. But because it has seeds and it comes from a flowering plant, it's considered a fruit. But we're gonna, for our sake of today, we're gonna call it a vegetable. Also, like many other of the fruits, there are so many different varieties. In fact, there's 7,500 different varieties of tomatoes grown in the world today. All right, so if you have not had tomatoes or you haven't tried them, you can try them in your salad, you can try them in with your dinner. Like I said, I like to just get them, cut them in half, and have them with a tiny bit of salt. I love them so much. So that is our fruit and vegetable for the week. Tomato. And we're going to conclude today with our bad dad joke of the day. If you boys and girls, if you have dad jokes, nobody has written in, but if you have a dad joke that you want me to read or say in one of our classes, please, please, please go ahead and send it to me in an email, send it to me on the Google Classroom, and I will get those dad jokes out there. But today's dad joke is, why shouldn't you trust trees? Like, Mr. Austin, we love trees. I know, but don't trust them. Don't trust trees. You know why? Because they're just a little shady. Tree, get it? They're shady. All right. Anyway, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed today. I sure enjoyed being with you guys again on our 4th week, and be with you for the rest of the week. Look forward to seeing you, and we also look forward to see what Clyde is going to do on Friday. Make sure you're tuning in for Adventures with Clyde on Fridays. One more thing before I go, I almost forgot. Have you been noticing Mr. Austin changes at least one thing in the middle of every one of the videos? Okay, I do it different times, but I always change at least one thing, sometimes two. All right, and are you looking for them? Did you notice what I changed today? If you didn't, go back and look. It might have to do with something that I'm wearing, but go back through the video, watch and see if you can spot what changed during the video. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a wonderful week, and we'll see you on our next PE class. Bye-bye.